This is the strange story of the floating coffins of London. We have to go to the leafy suburb of Pinner, northwest London, to the cemetery of St John the Baptist, to see what must be one of the strangest graves in London, if not the world, and the even stranger story behind it. This odd, A-shaped memorial is the final resting place of a married couple, William and Agnes Loudon, who lived nearby at a property called Wood Hall. You can see their coffins protruding out of either side of the monument with an inscription on either end. There is a space underneath the monument, covered by a grille, which probably had a small garden and was somewhere mourners could leave flowers. There is some dispute as to when it was built, but as William died in 1809, it is likely that would be the year it was constructed. His wife Agnes died 32 years later in 1841. The monument was set up by the Loudons' eldest son John Loudon, and there is a legend that surrounds his entirely selfish motives. As I mentioned earlier, the Loudons lived at a property called Wood Hall, a nearby farm, and had been left the tenancy of this property in a will. However, the tenancy was meant to be only a lifetime bequest, and was only left to the family whilst William and Agnes were still alive. Once they had both died, the tenancy would revert to the other beneficiaries of the will. The wording of the will was very specific, and this is what John Loudon seized upon. The will stated that as long as William and Agnes Loudon remained above the ground. John Loudon took this literally and arranged for his parents to remain above the ground for all eternity in this strange memorial. John Loudon was a landscaper who was heavily involved in the design of public spaces, including cemeteries, and was best placed to take advantage of the curious wording of the will and work it to his advantage. Unfortunately, John Loudon wasn't able to take advantage of the tenancy for very long, as he died just 2 years after his mother in 1843, but this strange memorial to his parents lives on. We hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe and check out the other videos on the Offbeat London channel.